Episode 2. Yeah. All right. It is 7:20. I expected to be here by 5:30. I ain't got no time to fish. We're gonna set up camp. Hopefully it don't rain. Let's go. It's all my gear. Gotta set up camp. But this is crazy. I thought last time was bad, but this is just whoever was here before me decided to leave all this for the next camper. Crazy, Nova. So with that being said, episode 3 ain't gonna be here, man. I think it's time to get deeper into the woods. I want to backpack and set up camp that way. So when we get all our stuff, let's set up camp. Camp all set up. I think we good to go. I move my hat every time I start talking. We gonna start this fire, man. I was hoping to have time to fish, but we ain't gonna have time. It's all right though. Make some food, get some good rest. We'll fish all day tomorrow, baby. Got the fire going, about to start cooking. We back in the setup. Here we go again, look. Gotta have the asparagus, got some zucchini in here. Damn, this shit gonna stay open. Mushrooms. But tonight, we're doing prime rib burgers and some zucchini. Where's the butter at? Gotta have the butter. Yeah, that's what we rocking with. So we eating red meat tonight. I started out about, 6 months ago, like damn near pescatarian. So that's what's got me on this whole fishing journey, was just, I was tired of buying it. So I'm like, shit, let me learn how to fish and go catch my own trout. But when I'm camping, if I ain't got no fish, I ain't eating no chicken. We ain't doing that. Chicken at a campsite, chicken breast, come on now. Not working.
Not around here, probably.
We're gonna get this fire going, get dinner started. I don't know, we might have an hour left of sunlight, maybe. So, Nova just ate dinner. Got them burgers grilling up. We'll see if we get everything done before it get dark. Chilling. I bought these damn camp lights for my girl. I'm not gonna lie. Having them by myself, it just look a little, you know. But we vibing. It's just like, should I hold it like this? We out here. Episode 2. Nova being right there. Nova, say what's up. Dinner almost ready. Let's eat. All right, people. Look at all them bugs. Yeah, so this is where we experienced audio difficulties, sadly. I don't know why or what happened. I just got the DJI Mic 2 and tried to set that up through my GoPro. And apparently I pressed some button because it was recording for some. And then, most of the rest of this content for this video, unfortunately, I didn't have audio. So we going with the voiceover. We rolling with the, look at that bug, bro. Gots to go. Nah, bro. But yeah, we rolling with the punches. I'll be doing voiceovers to just finish out the rest of the video. There is like 2 other spots where I was able to pick up audio, but besides that, it would be, me talking to you guys. So stay tuned. We still had a great trip, so stay with me. About time to start fishing. It's about 9 o'clock. I'm still not moving as fast as I think I am. But at the same time, the objective is to move slow out here. So we're gonna fish this spot for a few hours, and then I don't know where I'm going next. Kind of got to figure that out. It's not as deep as I want it to be, but we'll start here. Oh, okay, we got to get up there somehow. That's the deep part up there. All right, let's get it. Come on. Slow wins the race. I got hurt. It was at this same spot like 2 months ago. Was trying to get to a spot in the water, moving too fast. I slipped on this rock trying to come down it, and I caught myself with my arms and I pulled my pec so bad. So let's move slow today. Ain't no rush. So we out here throwing that rod in the water, vibing, and I was kind of like, bro, I wasn't getting any bites, no action, but it was all good, man, because it's just like you take what comes with it, and like the process of fishing, and even setting up my hook and getting my line straight, and you know how much you can get hooked on rocks or something goes wrong with your bait or your lures and you got to start over. But for me, it's been, interesting to see how my patience is so much better. I'm willing to take that time. And I think, fishing is enforcing just having patience and, letting everything come to you. So one of the reasons why I've been enjoying this. Is that a wild chamomile? I was curious if that was wild chamomile. I don't know. Somebody let me know. All right, and this is where it gets real goofy. I started making goofy decisions. I hadn't got any bites, no action, so I was like, you know what? Maybe it's time to just drive to a different spot. So this is me talking through that grand plan. I ended up driving 2 hours. I went to 2 other spots, but I didn't like the access point, so ended up coming back and wasting 2 hours. Look, that's what I got back. I said, I'm a dumbass. I was so blowed. I wasted 2 hours driving in circles. Yeah. So then we decided just to cook up some lunch, had some more burgers. It was starting to rain, so that was also like, damn, I wasted all that time. Then it was raining, but I was able to still kind of get under the trees and make some good lunch. And what was funny is when I pulled back up to this spot, it was a group of guys leaving, and I asked them how many they caught, and there was like 21 fish. And I was like, "Are you serious?" So it was almost another lesson in patience and slowing down. And I could have stayed at that spot, and who knows how many I would have caught if I just stuck the course. But I left, wasted 2 hours while somebody was catching 21 fish. But, it's all good. Learning lessons and everything. So we just whipping this lunch up. That food was hitting. I needed that. Then on to the quest to keep on fishing. Keep on at it. Look at me. I did a little YouTube shot. Set the camera up and all. You see it. Okay, it's a beat switch. It's a beat switch. These produced by the vet, man. These produced by me.
You know, let me go ahead and throw my own plug in there. You dig? And now we about to catch us a fish, people. I moved spots. This was my first cast. Let's go. Let's go. I was patient. I thought I felt something. Look, I'm patient. Coming home with me, partner. Coming home with me. Got my fish, baby. I was hyped. My biggest rainbow trout, which is 13 inches. And I know that's not that big, so don't even start trying to come for me. But again, that's a new record for me. So we just trying to keep pushing and get better. But I caught me a fish. Said I caught me a fish. Hey. Look. I was so hyped. Thank you, fish, for your life. Got one fish, that's all I needed. Right to the head, then I bleed it. Hold on. A beautiful rainbow trout. About to get put in my mouth. You know I'm from South. Hey, look at me. 13 inches. Y'all see it? Let's go. Got me a fish. I said I got me a fish. I said I feel so rich. Yay. Look at me. I was happy. Look at that smile, bruh. Got me a fish. Just a black man. Got me a fish. Nah, I was hyped though, man. I was so happy. It's like that made my day. In the beginning of the video, I was like, I wanted 4 or 5 fish. But I got one and I was good. And then I got back to camp, and this is what was waiting on me. So people decided to set up camp right there, kind of where my spot is, just below it. And, you know, they have more than enough right to be there. But I was blown, bro. Look, I got back. I had cleaned the fish, and I got back, and I was contemplating, like, man, am I leaving? Because part of the reason why I like, you know, camping and being out is just to be alone. That solitude. And I don't like feeling like if I'm making too much noise and all that. That was kind of the reasons why I did campgrounds for a little bit, and I was like, nah, I don't know if that's for me. But I ended up staying, thankfully, man. I ended up staying. They ended up leaving. They packed all their stuff up, and they was nice people. You know, I spoke to them and all, but it worked out. Because I needed to wash that ass. It was time. I needed to take a shower, wash. So I was just sharpening my knife right here before I filleted my fish. And then here we got some random audio again. So here goes some more audio, people.
This be my favorite part about the trip, because it's like a cold plunge and it's refreshing. But yeah, I can do one night. I definitely could do 2 nights. By night 3, nah, partner, can't do that. What? Whew. Yeah, it feels good. It's cold, bro. It ain't freezing though. It's not bad. Whoo! All washed up. Let's go cook some trout.
Yeah, it's produced by the vet. And I'm coming at your net. Got a fresh filet. You know, a filet. Let me stop, man. They like, man, this dude need to stop freestyle. I'm turning this shit off. But nah, yeah, my second time filleting a trout. So definitely not the prettiest, but I'm learning. And I'm not against learning. Like, you know, that's where I'm at, I feel like, in my life. If it's something I'm interested in and I want to get better at it, it's like, well, just take the time to teach yourself and learn, whether that's reading or just, you know, doing it by, you know, doing it actually. So Look at that filet. It's not bad. It's not too bad. Crispy potatoes, that's a staple for me always. And I definitely recommend bringing a big piece of aluminum foil. It can be your plate. You can store the food, keep it warm. You can flip the sides and then use that, for the next meal. So if you're new to camping and you don't feel like bringing a bunch of plates and stuff like that, the foil is the way to go. Look at that. Beautiful dinner, man. Some asparagus, crispy potatoes, and some fresh rainbow trout. Catch and cook. That was my goal when I set out. I was like, I want to do a catch and cook. And the Lord provided me with one good fish, and I was happy with that. And it was pretty good. It really was. It's a good day overall, man. Like, what more can you ask for than this? Just catching your own food, cooking over a fire. I got my dog with me. I had to look out and try to give her a few pieces. We got to work on it, though. Come on over. The second toss was my bad, though. But yeah, man, it really worked out. Had a great day. I was wore out. When I went to sleep that night, man, it was quick. I fell asleep with the lights on. I was gone. Had to run back to the truck. I got to get my staples. I needed something sweet. I know what I'm talking about. I need something sweet. Filling the water up, not to drink, to put the fire out. I'm not about that life. Peace. KJ out. Yeah. Cleaned up camp. It was early. I got up early. It was at 7:25 when I finished with everything packed up. And I was planning on fishing, till about noon, but I decided I had a great trip, 2 nights, and was ready to hit it and go home. So unfortunately, the audio, for some reason didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. So, but again, man, making the most of it and still having fun with it. And, just another great trip. So thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoy this ride with me. KJ out.